I am back, but not for long, because I'm going back to school in 2.5 hours. Yes, hello everyone. Okay, right, yes, as I just said, I'm back, but this weekend it was only a quick one because my dad was working, and they do suggest you stay at school for the first 2 weeks without coming home, but he could pick me up on the way back from work, so it was only very quick, like yesterday evening and today. However, next weekend I'll have a lot of time. I'll have all of Saturday afternoon and all of Sunday afternoon. I don't have quite all of Sunday afternoon because my dad's got to go to work again. So today, I don't have all of today. But next weekend I will get pretty much 48 hours to do videos. And if we excuse that rambling, as you can see, my Genesis set came. Yes, this arrived on Monday. My dad texted me, and just as I predicted, it arrived on Monday. They sent it on Friday, I think it was. I'm not sure, or maybe Saturday, and I knew because I can work out Food & Planet International, as I've told you, always take 2 days in the morning after shipping to arrive at my house. And it did arrive on Monday, the day after I went back to school. Finally got it, but that means that because Forbidden Planet, just the ordinary Forbidden Planet, shipped my River Song the other day, they take longer than FPI, and I'm not getting that till next weekend. So next weekend, what do I have to do for you? Well, I've got to do the River Song review and a shed load of episode reviews. One for Night Terrors, The Girl Who Waited, and The God Complex. Yeah, okay. So, let's properly start this review. Yes. Okay, it's the Genesis set. Finally got it. Really worried I wasn't going to get one, but I did. I love this set. It's my favourite of the 4 Davros sets, and my second favourite out of the 5 Dalek sets. It's really cool, and I definitely recommend getting one, because the only place you can get them for the retail price is Forbidden Planet International, and they've literally got 2 left. So, hurry up. I'm sorry, but if you're saving up for something, I'd recommend getting this straight away, because if you suddenly want it in a year, you're going to be paying a load. Now, normally when I predict something like that, you'll know I keep my stuff packaged. For the first time ever, I'm going to explain to you why I keep my stuff packaged and why this in particular isn't packaged. Someone told me that I should keep this one packaged, and I didn't, because I paid $34.99 for this. I once asked Paradigm Dalek why he thought that all figures should be open. He gave me a very valid opinion, and he said to me that he believes that the figures are designed to be played with, so they should all be open, which is a very good point. However, like my Dalek Collector Set 2, for example, I paid £72 for that. I'm never ever going to pay £72 for a figure. I wasn't buying a figure. I know they're free in that set, but, you know, I wouldn't pay that much for a toy. When it gets that expensive, you're not buying a toy, you're buying something not to play with, just something to have in your collection. Not that I'm going to sell them, that's another reason people keep them packaged. But it becomes an item rather than a toy. This, yes, it's quite rare already, but I only paid £35 for it. It's standard price. The Voyage of the Dam set, which I still haven't opened, you can sort of see half of it in the background. I am planning on opening that. I'm not keeping it packaged. I just haven't found the time. So, yes, that is enough of me rambling. Let's have a very, very fast look at the packaging, because I'm trying to keep this video around 20 minutes. So, if we start off here, well, basically that's the packaging. Yes, that is a box I'm resting my camera on because my tripod broke. I'll get a new one. Anyway, yes. Down here, we have got an awesome picture. It is a very crucial scene. I know quite a bit about this episode. I believe it is when the Doctor cannot bring himself to touch the two wires together, which would prevent the creation of the Dalek race or something. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I have seen that scene. Down there we've got the original Davros. I think that's when he was demonstrating the first Dalek. 1975. Down here we've got the set's name and the logo. Blah. Very boring. Then we've got two Genesis Daleks being demonstrated. No, that one's, I think, going into fight. That's being demonstrated by Davros in front of a load of scientists. Underground toys. Up here it says the set includes 1 Fourth Doctor, 1 Davros, 2 Genesis Dalek. Well, there should be an S on that, I think. And the secret item, the 1 Baby Mutant Dalek accessory, which when I saw a review for this when I was on holiday, one of the days after it came out, not that long after, I was so excited to find it came with a Dalek Mutant. I had to get it. And in fact, I might have kept this package if it didn't have that Dalek Mutant. On the top, it just says the include stuff again, and it says 4 posable action figures. On the side, it's got what it includes and a picture of Davros again, and down there, the name. And on the back, we have got Doctor's dates, the logo, the Doctor's dates carried on. And it's so funny. This time, instead of like on the Destiny set where it just said Dalek and Dalek, it says Genesis Dalek and Genesis Dalek. Where on the Destiny set it just said Dalek rather than Destiny Dalek. And Davros, 4th Doctor in between a load of Daleks. I love that picture. And then the standard info about the exclusive 4th Doctor figures. And a load of info about Genesis of the Daleks, summing it up. And yeah, pause now to read. And then down here we have the Davros push to release thing. And the contents. And down this side we have another very nice picture of the Doctor with Davros confronting him. And then what it includes again. And just to point out very quickly that that is a sticker, that is not printed on, obviously. And yeah, product information down the bottom. And now that the packaging is done, I can start reviewing the final of the 5 Dalek sets. And we're starting off with the 4th Doctor and Baby Mutant Dalek, although everyone calls it Dalek Mutant, accessory. Yes, I do consider the Dalek Mutant the 4th Doctor's, it's his accessory, because it sort of replaces the sonic screwdriver from this set. And it is designed to be wrapped around his neck, so it is his accessory. Would like to very quickly point out, if you get the astronaut, raise his arm up, put one of the Dalek Mutant's tentacles in his hand, it looks like an astronaut going, "Hey guys, I found an alien." It looks so funny. Alright, so if we take the Dalek Mutant off, we'll come to him at the end. We're going to do this 4th Doctor, and this one, oh boy, it is so much better than the Destiny one. And also, you know, I complained about the Destiny one because it had no detailing. It was just like 3 boring colours, and it's one of those figures that looks like from the early days of action figures. Just 3 colours, nothing else. The odd bit of detail, but no paint detail, just texture. So like buttons, for example. This one, however, has got a proper waistcoat, tie, scarfy thing. I'm not really sure what it is. And his shoes are much nicer, though they're pretty much the same, but mine seem to be nicer on this than the Destiny set. So we're going to start off by doing detail. So we've got a very nice... Oh, sorry. Oh my god, I cannot focus. There we go. We have a very nice 4th Doctor head, looking like Tom Baker this time, I'm pretty sure. Yep, I like that. Very well done, the head. but you've all seen that. That is a years old sculpt now. Can you imagine the days before we had the classic figures? I can't. Just the ordinary new series figures. Okay, and then we got lovely detailing down here. It sort of explains itself. I'll just point out really good things. The scarf is exactly the same as the Destiny set and the 11 Doctors set. Boring. Going down, we've got some boring grey trousers again, but this time they aren't that bad because they are covered up by the coat. And then going down, we've got lovely 4th Doctor shoes. Very well done there. As you can see, this figure, although it's better than the Destiny set, that detail was very quick because it doesn't actually have much. It's all centered around here, which I just let the camera explain. Now I'm just going to very quickly do rear detail. Nothing. He falls over. And then we don't really have pockets even this time. It's an overcoat more than anything. Or buttons, which doesn't look quite right. I'm not sure if we did have them on this coat, but I think buttons should be there. You guys are the expert on 4th Doctor costumes. I'm not. But I would like to learn about them, like all the different season costumes and stuff. So yeah, I'm willing to let you educate me on that. But I'm pretty sure he should have some sort of button there. Okay, that is the 4th Doctor. Here is the Dalek Mutant. This is quite strange because I wasn't expecting them to release this. Because I'm not really sure about it actually being seen that well in the episode. But I remember in Monsters and Villains, the original of like 5 books they brought out about certain Doctor Who things, they said up until the 2005 episode Dalek Mutants were never really... They were rarely just glimpsed on screen. So I'm assuming I'm pretty sure it strangles the Doctor. You guys will know. But I'm pretty sure you didn't really see it that well at all. It was just one quick scene of him trying to get it off his neck. So I'm surprised they released it, but I'm no way complaining. I'm obsessed with Dalek Mutants. I can see these are based on spiders, so we're just going to have a little look. Yes, we've got like a brain in the centre, almost like a little crack there for mouth, as you just see down there. Oh, hang on. And then like a tongue thing, almost like a little venom thing. I don't think that's what it actually is, but that's what I like to think of it as. And then we've just got like almost organs hanging off. That looks like a liver. For example, not sure quite what it is, but it might be liver and stuff. And underneath we've got like these 2 little leggy things like spiders, you know, just smaller tentacles. And it's very flexible, it's all rubbery, no plastic, like solid. And even that is slightly squidgy. Very, very slightly though. Okay, I give the Dalek Mutant as an accessory a 10 out of 10. But I gotta do the pair because it's just basically a sonic screwdriver replacement. So normally I'd have him holding it. Yeah, definitely the pair gets 100% 10 out of 10. I would probably give the 4th Doctor a 9 out of 10, but with that accessory, he is just brilliant. Now we're moving on to Davros, in his first appearance as played by Michael Wisher. So... yes. Wow, it's just another Davros, another classic Davros. Not as amazing as when they first came out, but it's yet another variation. Obviously, because the Davros is different. I want to keep this review short, as I said, so I'm going to basically try and go through him as quickly as possible without missing out any detail. So we start off with a new head sculpt completely, and it does look very accurate to the original Davros, but still not quite. I still think they could have done a bit more there. Not perfect, but it's very, very good. The detail isn't there, which sounds bad, but that's good, because the original Davros mask was nowhere near as detailed. Okay, so we got his normal headset with eye and that and microphone. That is very good. The blue and the yellow down here sort of indicates, and down here, really indicates that when they first invented Davros, they didn't realise he was so sinister. They wanted him just to be a mad scientist. The blue and yellow sort of just peaceful buttons. But no, then they started making him sinister. So that is a good effect. And we've got his normal jacket. Re-release of the hand. Mine's got a bit of paint missing, but never mind. Same hand. And then we got the ordinary wheelchair back. If we lift his arm up, I'm going to take you through the detail on his buttons. We've got standard buttons, same as the Destiny set, although one of these switches isn't flicked or something. Can't quite remember. It might have been this one actually over here. One of them was flicked. Yeah, same chair as the Destiny set though, apart from one button change. And then different colours obviously. More yellow and blue down there. And around the back here. Yep, very good detail down there on his wheelchair. And then we still got the one silver button in the middle. Going down, we got the standard Davros skirt with the standard classic Davros. Which is it? There it is. Panel release. No change there. Then we got a silver base, which looks really good, displayed next to all the other Davroses, having black bases and scratched bases. The silver looks brilliant, nice shiny silver. Just move that panel. Okay, so yeah, as you can tell, the detail is pretty good on this figure. So next we're going to have a quick look at the articulation. Very basic, but the detail backs this up. We have no head articulation, moves back and forth like a Dalek. And the base is actually silver painted. It's lovely, this figure. And yeah, the main articulation is his right arm. Doesn't quite do 360 at the shoulder, but does 360 at the second joint. And bends 90 at the elbow. And does a 360 at the wrist, which you can use to pose him, pressing buttons and stuff. Like that. Okay, so yeah, this figure's brilliant. I feel like I rushed that a bit, but I think I managed to get all the detail. And by now, we all sort of know him anyway. So yes, definitely a 10 out of 10. Loving this Davros, and perfect to the Davros collection. Next up are the two Daleks from Genesis of the Daleks. So we're starting off with the Dalek that is most similar to the one in Dalek Collector Set 1, and which I feel is more accurate. This reminds me of when I first reviewed the Remembrance set. I said that you didn't really need Dalek Collector Set 1 because the Remembrance Renegade Dalek is good enough. Well, that was in the days when I knew a lot about Daleks, but I didn't realise. I thought they just painted Daleks any colour. They didn't really put a pattern to them. I didn't know the different types of Daleks, and now I think, how stupid is that? Why did I think that? Genesis Daleks are completely different from Renegade Daleks in their design and everything. Anyway, yes. Okay. Let's start with the detailing of this figure. Well, we got the standard Dalek eye up here, and as you can see, it has got silver and black paint there. Up there with the blue discs. We have got white lights where the Dalek Collector Set 1 had clear, which I prefer. Going down the middle of the body, is pretty much the same as Dalek Collector Set 1. We've got nice silver slats, etc. Dalek Collector Set 1 had a part of the sucker showing through in the middle, which looks quite cool, which isn't present on this model. We have the bronze gun even. And going down, we've got the standard grey and black skirt with the black base. Yeah, not much detail on a Dalek. They're pretty self-explanatory. You don't really need to go into, oh, look, a little bolt and stuff. We know them. So the articulation, I moves up and down, luckily, because on my Dalek Collector Set 1, it no longer moves because the little pin holding it in got broken, so it's sort of blue text in there, and it's been like that for 3 or 4 years now, and it hasn't fallen out, which is amazing for blue tack. Yeah, and then the dome does a 360, as I started demonstrating there. The sucker does a 360 in the socket, so does the gun, and it moves back and forth and spins, just like Davros and any other Dalek. Okay, so next let's bring on the other Dalek. There's no point stopping the video, just swap them over. And we have some differences, which is lazy. Now, I don't think there were different Daleks in Genesis. Probably were. I haven't seen the episode. But I think what happened is they were different in Destiny, different in every other episode. From Destiny onward, it seems. So, seeing as this one was released before Destiny, which isn't really logical, they should have done... They thought, well, we're going to need to have 2 different for Destiny. There's no point just changing it for one set, so let's just do it again, keep them different. Which I don't really like, but you never know, I might be wrong there. Basically, I'm just saying that they couldn't be bothered to change it for one set, seeing as the next set needed different ones. Oh, wait, sorry, I didn't really compare them. Basically, the differences are, the eye is pretty much the same, the whole top is the same, until you get down here, where the ball joints are grey, same livery as the actual Dalek. Not too much different this time. Sucker's the same. The gun is silver, like that, with a grey ball joint. And then ball and socket even, I should have said. You go down, the skirt's the same. And this one has the Necros Dalek style base again, whereas this one doesn't. Well, actually it sort of does, but they just haven't painted it. It's weird. Yeah. That's the only differences. And this one does the exact same articulation as that. So eye, gun, sucker, dome. If I can do that quickly. They're both exactly the same. And not much difference, so it's not that bad after all. Right, on to final ratings. So here we go. My final rating. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Both of them get well earned 10 out of 10. This set is just perfect. I love everything about it. Well earned 40 out of 40. Yeah, definitely try and get it. Doubt you will. Not many left. But just please, just try and get it. It's awesome. Love the set. That's all I have to say on it, really. So, yeah. Well worth £35. Alright, I'm going back to school next weekend. There won't be a collection update, nor will there be this weekend. The earliest I'll be able to do it is October half term, which is the last week of October and the first week of November. 1 week I'm going away, and the other week I want to properly finish the room. So the collection update won't be for a while, and guys, don't send me messages saying, but you said 10th of September, etc. Well, yeah, I don't, not being mean or anything, but I hate it when you guys say, but you said, because it makes me feel like I'm lying to you, and guys, it's my YouTube channel. I can put my videos up of my stuff when I feel it's the right time, not too much to ask, it's my channel. So yeah, just wait and see. I'll get it up soon. But next week we'll get hopefully 3 episode reviews and River Song with Pandorica Chair. So guys, I will see you soon. Oh, and I forgot to mention, yeah, still keep PMing me. I will try and reply to them if they're important. Comment. I won't be able to reply to comments, but just comment anyway. Keep watching. Blah blah blah. And thank you for The Host Productions for sending me a signed Terry Malloy picture. So quick shout out for you. Alright guys, this time, really, see you next week.